Today, the new commissioner of the Kentucky Department of Education speaks after his recent state Senate confirmation.
Ian Hardwick and senior photojournalist Alyssa Newton caught up with the veteran teacher in Frankfort today before he starts the top job this summer.
Robbie Fletcher still has 2 months left as superintendent of Lawrence County Schools, but once he becomes KDE's commissioner, he doesn't want to stay in Frankfort. He wants to catch up with you at an academic team meeting or underneath the Friday night lights.
You'll never know. You may see me show up for a football game on a Friday night. I'm a big fan.
Robbie Fletcher is slated for the top job in Kentucky education. His climb up the ladder began when he taught math and science, then moved on to principal.
Leaving the classroom was the toughest decision I ever made. But each step that you take away from the classroom, you have an opportunity to make decisions that will impact all students.
Including students in the largest district in the state. While the state eyes an audit that could lead to splitting up JCPS, Fletcher insists KDE's role is to help the existing district.
So my approach will be to work with Superintendent Polio off the bat.
And on JCPS's bus issues, he finds driver pay is fair, but acknowledged difficulties recruiting more of them. While he praises the latest education funding passed by Frankfort legislators, he wants the money to keep flowing until Kentucky teachers rank at least top 10 nationwide for pay.
It may be the best education budget I've seen in my time, but I will always ask for more resources.
He also supports universal pre-K across the state and respecting trans student pronouns.
If a teacher has worked with a parent, has worked with a student, I do. I respect that. Whether I agree with it or not, that's irrelevant. But I try to make sure the student feels comfortable in my classroom.
But Fletcher opposes a constitutional amendment coming to ballots this November that would let charter schools take state money.
If it's voted on by the people of the Commonwealth and they say we want this to happen, then as a public servant, I'll do my best to work with the state legislature and with KDE to make sure it's implemented in the best way possible.
As Fletcher begins weighing these decisions, he's thankful for the students back home in Eastern Kentucky.
Now, a couple of them said, will you sign my diploma next year? And I said, I don't think I can. But I want to thank the kids of Lawrence County because they've given me such respect for the past 10 years that I'm not sure I always deserved, but it is appreciated.
In Frankfort, Ian Hardwick, WHAS 11, on your side.
Fletcher's new job officially begins on July the 1st.
Well, as part of his official duties, he's going to continue digging into the dysfunction seen between the Nelson County Board of Education and the superintendent, Wes Bradley. Right now, he's considering a management audit of the Nelson County School District.